out there, everybody. This is Catherine from Dryer Days Art Studio, bringing you these beautiful royal blue and gold dominoes that I made. I'm going to walk you guys through how I made these. I only used a couple of products to get this beautiful look. I just think these are gorgeous and so sparkly, and I love the richness of the colors. And so we're going to start out, of course, with the dominoes molds here. And I'm taking a gold metallic marker that I got from Michael's, and I am just etching in that little gold line in the middle of each domino that is sticking up. Somebody kind of shamed me last time for not doing anything with the gold line, so I thought this time I would start right off with that so I don't forget. And then as you see here, if I'm getting a little bit off of that line, I am just coming in with my silicone brush and cleaning it up. And everything that I'm using on these in this video, it will all be available at dryerdaysartstudio.com. I'll link everything below. The only thing not from my store was that gold metallic marker you just saw me using. So this blue here that I created, I used my deep blue mica as well as my black pearl mica and mixed them together. This right here was the gold metallic color cream. And this right here is a mix of my chunky and fine gold biodegradable glitter. And this right here is light gold shimmer. And if you watched my other dominoes video, I kind of joke that, now we're going to go in and kind of have the fun, and this requires no talent at all. We're just willy-nilly drizzling the products in here, but this did have a little bit of a plan. I knew I really wanted you to be able to see the sparkle of this glitter, and so I wanted to lay that down first, and then I want to drizzle just a little bit of my color resin in there, and then we're going to use some clear just to get some beautiful layering effects. So even though it's kind of willy-nilly, there is a little thought process and planning that does go into these. And again, this right here is my combination of fine and gold biodegradable glitter. And next we're going to use my deep blue and black pearl combo. I'm going to kind of push these molds together because I really am just going to drizzle. You might have noticed my glitter mixture with the resin was nice and thick. I didn't use much resin at all, and I used a lot of glitter. So that will really thicken up your consistency. This you can see here is a little bit looser, higher viscosity, and that is because we're just using some light mica pigment, and I'm not using more than 10% mica to my resin ratio. And now to use our beautiful gold metallic color cream mixed with resin. Again, nice and thin. And now I'm kind of putting this around in the blank spots where there is no blue or glitter, overlapping it a little bit. I wanted these to have a really nice blended look on the outside without them looking too distinctively separated, but again, really wanted you to be able to see that glitter. So here's some clear we're incorporating in. This is going to help us get a little separation on the colors as well, hitting with a little heat to help blend them and to also get rid of any bubbles. And now we're going to use that light gold shimmer. So the light gold shimmer mica reminds me a lot of the antique lace in terms of hue. Antique lace is one of my most popular pigments. It's actually almost sold out right now, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to restock it or not, but I have only about 5 jars left of my 25 grams of the antique lace. And this light gold shimmer just has it's almost like a very fine glitter. It's so sparkly and beautiful, but with the same hue of the antique lace. So I just love it. I've been using it a lot more in place actually of my antique lace lately. And now I'm just going to use some clear, and we're going to fill these dominoes about halfway up. So these at this point are only filled halfway. All right, so now this is the next day, and I've actually made another mixture of deep blue mica pigment mixed with the black pearl pigment, and now we're just going to fill these out the rest of the way. I wanted these dominoes to be a little bit darker, and so I knew in the background I wanted to still keep with that kind of royal blue. So if there were any clear spots on the other side, this royal blue is going to fill that in. This is again going to add to the beautiful layering look. We're also going to have a nice consistent look on the back of the dominoes here. I did this on the fuchsia magenta dominoes in the other video. I'm going to link that video too if you guys want to check that out. But in the back I had a beautiful, really deep, beautiful pigment on the back side of those dominoes, and I think it just filled it out nicely. It really completed the look. Yeah, and I just think it's a beautiful look, so I wanted to continue that on these gorgeous blue and gold dominoes. And these have cured for about 45 hours, and I am going to demold them. For all my ASMR fans out here, I will go silent and turn the music off for you. And then the finishing touches on these lovely little dominoes is adding the gold inside of each of these tiny little circles. I'm using the same gold metallic marker from Michaels and just gently going in there and filling these in. I want to say thank you to my 9-year-old daughter, Bryn. She filmed me doing this in our living room. And yeah, these are just darling. They're so fun to make. The creative options with these is just endless. So I want to let you guys in on a little sale I'm having on my molds. Use code MOLDS40, all caps MOLDS40 at checkout for 40% off all of my molds. I hope to see you guys over there at DryerDaysArtStudio.com. I really hope you enjoyed this video and how I made these gorgeous little dominoes. They were so much fun to make. I'm missing Hawaii. There's Hawaii in the backdrop. I am not currently there. It's very cold in Colorado. Thank you guys again for watching. Come find me over on Instagram and TikTok at Dryer Days. And until next time, everybody, keep on pouring.